And we're back here on Me Personally Podcast. It's your host, Immanuel. I'm with
your boy, Johnny. Yes, sir.
You know, it's your boy, Kylon. Yes, sir.
Whole Tide Crew's back.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get right into it. I always say that the NBA trade deadline is like Christmas, and it's Christmas in February. The most important day of February. Sorry, Black History Month and Valentine's Day. Not gonna lie, no disrespect. No disrespect. Let's get right into it. The Brooklyn Nets have made a trade with the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris is going to Dallas for Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, first-round pick, and 2 second-round picks. How you guys feel about that trade first?
I wouldn't even say I'm surprised about it, but I mean, Ja got some trouble in the West now.
Got that smoke.
He got smoked.
It's a parade in my city, yeah.
Hey, I'll say that's a good backcourt, but it's not going to help the defense when it comes to playoff time.
Yeah.
Because they can chuck out as many shots they can, but when it comes to defending the other side of the court, it's not going to work out. That's the biggest problem about the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
And they trade away their best defender, too.
I hate to say that. Last night, the past couple nights I was watching Dallas, bro. Dallas looks like a championship squad. I have them going to the Western Conference, bro. Quote me on this. I got Dallas going to the Western Conference. Kyrie has played with the most toxic player in the NBA ever and flourished in LeBron James. And Luka, everybody was bashing about Luka. Who can Luka play with? Kyrie is the perfect person.
Okay, I'll say this.
Kyrie's to play with Luka. He's perfect.
Kyrie's really good. No one really talks about Kyrie's really good playing off ball because he played with LeBron, he played with KD, he played with Harden.
Yeah,
he's really good at playing off ball.
Also,
he can really play the 1 and 2.
The recipe, I see what Dallas is doing. They got a championship backup big in JaVale McGee.
Okay. They got good pieces, bro.
They got good pieces.
Dallas go to. It's just only problem I have is just the defense. If they can figure out the defense, and a lot of players, a lot of their role players are really inconsistent. Like Reggie Bullock, inconsistent.
Yeah.
What was that? Tim Hardaway Jr. inconsistent. Like if they can be more consistent, maybe if they go after this buyout market, they can get some better role players.
Yeah.
Like. What? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Dwayne Dedman would be a good big to have on their bench, too. Solid big. So, I feel like they got to go after the...
I like the Kyrie trade, though. I feel like they going to make it work, bro. I mean, because like y'all said, Kyrie's not really... He could be off ball. He could be off ball. He's a good spot shooter,
Kyrie
too.
So.
The Nets zone is really salty, too. He chose not to trade them to the Clippers or Lakers.
Yeah.
Because they definitely got better offers from like the Clippers and Lakers, but they didn't want to trade him to the because that's where Kyrie wanted to go in the first place.
Yeah.
Because what the Lakers offer Russ,
he was just trying to get out of there, bro.
They offer Russ, Max Christie, Lonnie Walker, and the 2 first round.
Do you
picks.
think they would have traded KD if Russ would have went there? You think the Nets would have traded KD if Russ would have went to New York?
See, I didn't really like. Like I love Russ and KD.
He would have got traded regardless.
Yeah,
KD would have got traded regardless. Brooklyn, they looking to rebuild at this point.
And I don't really like him being at Brooklyn because they have Ben Simmons there. So like, you're gonna have 2 guards who are not really
the greatest what if.
Are the Nets the biggest disappointment in NBA history right now?
Ben Simmons?
Hey,
when it comes to super team wise?
Yes, they are. They were supposed to go to the finals. Like
James Harden, KD, and Kyrie.
People keep on saying it's the Lakers, but I didn't really think that Russ was going to fit with the Lakers in the first place.
Yeah.
I kind of knew. Like when I saw the trade happen when he went from the Wizards to the Lakers, I was like, why you guys need Russell Westbrook if you guys almost beat the championship team? You guys were the closest team to beat. I'm not the team that went to the championship. You guys were the closest team to beat them. Because second round, the Suns swept the Nuggets, and then they beat the Clippers in 5. They beat the Clippers in 5. Yeah. The Lakers really was the closest team in the West that beat them, and the reason why they lost because AD didn't play. If AD played, they would have won and went back to the championship, in my opinion. So they really took away what made that team special was defense and Kyle Kuzma coming off the bench scoring.
Facts.
So it didn't really make sense about trading for Russell Westbrook. So no, I'll say this: Lakers are desperate. They're really desperate.
Very desperate.
Back in 2018, they traded away D'Angelo Russell so they can move with some cap space so they can sign a free agent named LeBron James later on. Now, D'Angelo Russell's back on the Lakers. So the Lakers get from this trade D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt. Timberwolves get Mike Conley, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Shea Cousin, 3 second-round picks, and Utah Jazz get Russell Westbrook, Juan Tano Anderson. Sorry.
Toscano Anderson.
Yeah, that dude. Damian Jones. Damian Jones and a 2027 first-round pick. You know that dude, Juan Toscano Anderson? He averaged like 30 points as a varsity in senior year in high school.
Probably playing like 2A basketball.
Nah. All NBA players.
Nah, he probably is. He is the league.
He just got... He
has a ring and he's in the league.
I think he went like JUCO and then he balled out when he went to college.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably a hooper for real.
Yeah, but how you guys feel about this Laker trade?
Like you said, they desperate, bro. I mean,
Lakers.
They just picked up Mo Bamba. Like, they trying to get another Ron Artest just because he got into a fight. Mo Bamba's not going to make a difference for the Lakers, bro.
The Lakers going to be the Lakers. They
desperate.
LeBron going to be getting waxed for the next 3 years, 2-3 years.
LeBron about to...
Unless he go team up with somebody.
LeBron is not even worried about winning the championship right now. He's just trying to get his longevity so he can play with his son. I don't even think he care about winning right now, if you want me to be honest.
Hey,
they desperate.
Man.
It's just... Lakers are really a toxic franchise first place. First off, the fans there. Lakers really have like the 3 worst fan bases in like one team, which they have the Lakers fans, the LeBron toxic fans, and the Kobe toxic fans all in one space. So it's not really a good atmosphere because if you do something wrong, they'd be like, oh man, Kobe would never do that. If you do something wrong, oh, Magic wouldn't do it like that. And like, oh, we don't like that. We want that mom mentality.
Yeah.
But... that mom mentality had been working for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
On the team.
I mean, they won a championship in the bubble, though.
Yeah,
I'll give them
I'll give them that. I don't know why people disrespect that championship so much. They were the number 1 seed before they went to the bubble.
Yeah.
And the Lakers and the Clippers was the 2 teams that say they didn't want to play in the bubble. Because what team will really impact the most from not having their fans is the Lakers in Los Angeles.
That is true.
So when people try to discredit LeBron and the Lakers for winning that championship, it doesn't really make sense. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't really see what D'Angelo Russell can do great at. Like what does D'Angelo Russell really do really good at then as a point guard? Is he a top? You think he's like a top 10 point guard, top 15 point guard?
I don't even think he's top 15 point guard in the league, bro.
Point guard?
No,
not top 15 in my eyes. I feel like top 20. He's just...
It just took him too long to...
And he doesn't really do something really good. He's not really the best. He can shoot the 3 ball, but he's not really the greatest.
When he gets off, he gets off. But I
kind of forgot he was on the Wolves.
Yeah, I forgot he was...
Because
I forgot about him.
He's only really good in pick and roll offense.
Yeah.
And when he's not going to have the ball, he's not really the best off-ball player.
I don't know. He got to prove me wrong.
The Lakers will win more games with this trade, though.
Yeah, the Lakers will win more trades because they got Malik Beasley, who's a solid. Well, I feel bad for Sky Pippen Jr., but
yo,
you see him walking into the arena with her, bro.
That's nothing new with Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan's son is dating his mom right now.
Bro is an L. He's an L.
Nah, bro. Michael Jordan.
Hey, that's his mom. They ain't got nothing.
Michael Jordan probably saw Scottie Pippen saying like, "Oh man, LeBron's the greatest of all time." And he's like, "All right, little MJ. I bet you better go smash Scottie Pippen's mom real quick."
Nah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
Scottie Pippen can't even look at his little guys.
That's crazy.
But Jared Vanderbilt is a solid big defender too. So, and they're all I think they were all on the Timberwolves at one point too. So you got. So I feel like it's a solid defensive because Malik Beasley plays a good 3-and-D, and Jared Vanderbilt is a good solid big for them. We're also having Rui Hachimura on the team. So, I give like the Lakers probably like a B- from this trade.
B-?
Yeah, I give them a B-.
I'll give them a B- too.
Where do you think Russ is going to go, though? You think?
Well, they're gonna, of course, the
they're
Jazz
gonna buy his contract
Somebody's
and
gonna buy out his contract.
trade him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, someone need to talk to the Timberwolves.
You know what they saying now?
They need what? Miami?
No, the streets saying the Thunder.
The Thunder? I wouldn't be mad if he comes back to OKC.
What? I wouldn't be mad, but I feel like Russ is not gonna be able to be Russ here.
Nah, I think he will, bro.
I think
I don't.
I'm gonna think the complete opposite. I think he will, just because he not playing with big stars like
Russ can be
LeBron,
Russ,
AD,
but
he could be himself. He can't be himself.
He's not gonna be able to run
LA.
the show. This not
He don't
gonna be his show.
He don't
this
gotta
time.
run the show.
Yeah.
He don't gotta run the show.
I just want to put it out there.
And then we have
No matter where he goes,
we
he's
have
not gonna be able
shooters
to run
all
the show.
around him too.
Yeah,
Unless he goes out to like the Wizards or like something.
He probably go back.
He's not gonna
go
be
back to the Eastern Conference.
He's not probably.
He'll probably go to the Heat.
Well, I want him to go easy second round. He could easily make it to the second round. Where I want him to go.
The Bucks
Yeah.
See, I said
easily could make it to the finals.
Just listen to the lineup.
They got Giannis.
Drew Holiday, Russ, Giannis, Brook Lopez,
Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
So I'll
They got a solid bench.
like the three teams I want Russ to go is probably Milwaukee, Miami. Milwaukee and Miami really been trying to get Russ since he was on OKC.
Yeah.
They've been two teams that have been trying to trade for Russ for a while, and now they can finally get Russ for a cheap contract. And then OKC is the third team, because I feel like those are the three teams that probably want Russ the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they're probably, I don't know. People are mad at the Heat for not trading away Kyle Lowry or something like that, because he's been averaging like what 6 points off the bench now as the big time free agent they got over last offseason.
Yeah, wasting money.
Mm-hmm.
Bag fumbler.
And someone need to talk to the Timberwolves. They need to stop making trades. Like,
What was the point of getting Rudy Gobert? What was he going to do for the team?
It doesn't help Anthony Edwards too, because he can't get in the paint that much because the paint.
You got two big centers down there, like Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns. What is that going to do for the team?
I don't know, bro. Timberwolves always do this. Every time they make the playoffs, they try to make one big trade and then ruins the whole entire team.
That's an L.
Timberwolves is another dysfunctional franchise.
What did they get out of Kevin Love?
They got Andrew Wiggins and Anthony Bennett in the first round pick.
That's crazy.
Well, we see how that went.
Andrew Wiggins, all-star on a different team. Anthony Bennett, G League elite.
If that.
That's crazy.
UNLV elite, bro.
Oh, it wasn't even the G League. He was in the D League. The D League.
The D-League.
Right now, he's on the Southern Guangdong Southern Tigers, something like that, in China, something like that.
Hey, you remember on
Is he still
career mode where you was get drafted?
Bro,
I was
Anthony Bennett.
Hey, Anthony Bennett was always the first name called on 2K.
Hey,
I'm about to look him
You
up.
played
Is he
your
still
heart
up?
out in that Stars game, bro.
I remember I dropped 60 points. I get drafted with
Anthony
the fifth
Bennett
pick.
still gets drafted above me.
Anthony Bennett.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So let's go into the next trade. So Josh Hart found out during shootouts that he was getting traded to the New York Knicks for Cam Reddish, Ryan. All right, I'm not pronouncing these two last names.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
Two-
don't even know how to.
For Cam Reddish and two role players and a 2023 lottery first round pick. No disrespect, but I feel this is a good trade for Cam Reddish because he gets out of New York.
Yeah, Cam Reddish just needs an opportunity to play, and the Trailblazers is going to let him hoop. That's what they let people do there. They let people hoop.
Yep.
Carmelo.
And they're really trying to build this team for the future too. Trying to build around Anthony Simmons.
Yeah.
Is it around that time people are gonna really be talking about? Do they really trade?
Game need to be like this.
They gonna trade Dame or he wasted his whole career. He's the AJ Green of basketball. He just wasted his career in one place.
Hey,
Hey.
I like the loyalty though.
Hey, I respect the loyalty. But I don't.
That's what would have happened to Russ, but OKC's too good to just.
I don't respect him dissing OKC like that. Like I remember when he came to OKC wearing like the OKC Dames just because he had hit that buzzer being shot, and then they ended up losing by 30.
I remember the first game he
Losing by 30
played
is crazy.
his rookie season versus Russell Westbrook. I was at that game.
Really?
Dame went crazy. He's always been an OKC slayer, bro.
But I'm pretty sure Russ has like the positive record against Dame too, with the better stats too, overall.
Yeah.
Because Russ
was a better player than Dame. I don't know where that comparison came from. I don't know why people started that.
But Dame wins at good times.
Mm-hmm.
When it matters.
But when he's saying both in their prime, Dame can't even touch Russ. It's not even close.
It's not close.
He's barely a top 75 player, not going to lie. There's a lot of other players I can name that wasn't on that top 75 list. Like
Dame doesn't have nothing to prove. He's a great player, don't get me wrong, but he ain't got nothing to prove for it. He ain't got nothing to show.
No MVPs, no scoring championships. No, Russ is a 2-time scoring champ, by the way.
Yeah.
Russ is also a 2-time assist leader, steals leaders too. Steph Curry's even a steals leader too. So
what does Dame really have to show that he's better than most of these guards in the league besides his clutch moments? He does have some clutch moments, but
all just losing the first round.
Fair enough.
Just like Russ by himself.
I like Dame though.
I like Dame. You know.
I like Dame. Do I like Dame?
I like him.
Dame. I like him.
But he just puts himself and the fans and
it's
the
because we're
media
OKC fans.
They just put him so high on the pedestal. It's like he don't even belong up there for real because he don't got nothing to show for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, and I also like Dame because what he does for his community too. Because
is this a disrespectful take?
What?
Is Dame just Mike Conley from Memphis?
No.
That's disrespectful. Hey, that's how bad. That's how disrespectful I'm coming for them.
No. Dame's just really just.
Dame is Dame.
I say he's like Trace McGrady, just a solid player, but never win. Like Dame. Well, can't say Trace McGrady because he got injured, so I can't really say that. But I'd say he's just a superstar who stayed on one team who couldn't win the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go next team, Phoenix Suns and Brooklyn Nets did trade. Kevin Durant went to
that's crazy.
Kevin Durant and T.J. Warren went to the Phoenix Suns for Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder for 4 first-round picks and a 2028 pick swap for that 1 first-round pick. And then they Nets flipped Jay Crowder to the Bucks for second-round picks.
Jay Crowder to the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Good piece.
Good piece for them. Now they got to pick up
Hey,
Russ.
They're a defensive team for real.
Mm-hmm.
And they could bring some energy. That's what I'm saying. Adding Russ is not bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a nice squad. They would bring some energy, some defense. Just put the ball in Giannis' hands. Let him do what he need to do. Chris Middleton, shooter. Drew Holiday, defensive player.
All-star.
Brook Lopez, pick and pop, can shoot the 3.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But that Kevin Durant on the Suns.
KD to the Suns is something that I never thought would happen.
I never thought, out of all the teams, I never thought he would be. Well, it's crazy thinking that he was on the Nets, too. Knowing how the Nets were bad for the past 10 years. Like on the early years when I started watching basketball. All my life, I knew the Nets was terrible. And then when he went to the Nets, that was crazy. But now going to the Suns, who were also terrible for most of my life.
Yeah.
Man.
They were the tanky team before a lot of teams, though.
Yeah.
Facts.
They've been tanking since Steve Nash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
You got Devin Booker dropping 70 points and doesn't win.
That is.
Devin, I mean.
But, hey, maybe
we started on Devin Booker, bro.
Maybe we can turn CP0 rings to ZP1 ring.
CP1.
I still don't think he's going to win, bro.
Bro, they're going to choke.
I'm not going to lie. The West team, it's going to have to be a deep team. The team is going to get beat up. So come out the West, you're going to get beat up. They
traded the 3 of their good role players on the team with Jay Crowder, Cameron Johnson, and Mikal Bridges, losing Mikal Bridges, who was second place for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
But then again, it is KD. The Slim Reaper.
And it all depends how healthy he is. You also got to remember, CP0 rings is 38 years old, and Kevin Durant, 34?
This is a win. This is what you call a win now team. They're trying to win now.
Mm-hmm.
And if this doesn't work out,
hey, no, Brooklyn Nets. All right, trade that I was really pretty mad about. Celtics got Mike Muscala and the Thunder got Justin Jackson and 2 second-round picks.
Justin Jackson
clearing up space.
Won't play.
Yeah, this is clearing space.
Basketball for the Thunder.
I thought they were going to try to trade for, Mo Bamba or James
I liked
White.
Mike Muscala. He was a nice fit for the Thunder. A little vet.
You see how the Thunder did that? We put Mike Muscala on national television. He hit a great shots versus the Lakers. Put him in a trade.
Bro went like
him up.
3 for 3 in the first quarter.
Sam
from
Presti.
3.
Yeah. But I remember I was reading something that they were trying to trade Mike Muscala and the other guy, Kendrick Williams, to contending teams that wanted him. They say some teams were trying to get
They wanted Ken Rich for first rounds.
Yeah, for first rounds.
First round picks.
First round picks. He can shoot threes but can't make free throws.
He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame forever.
Yeah, got history broke on him on a fadeaway.
I would just let him open. All right, you can just shoot that. I don't want to be in the poster or anything.
Hey, it don't even matter though. The Thunder won the game.
Yeah. Thomas Bryant went to the Nuggets for Davon Reed and 3 second-round picks.
Went to where?
To Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Thomas Bryant.
Do they really need him?
That's gonna be Thomas Bryant.
Do they really need him?
He better work on his clapping, his cheering.
But he was a good big for them too. Like what?
Yeah.
He was a couple games. He was putting up like 20. And
he was
10.
scoring more than AD.
Mm-hmm. And when AD went down, he stepped up for them. So I didn't really thought like the problem about the Lakers, they don't really have bigs, and they traded away their only big they had on the team that was healthy all year long.
Hey, they picked up Mo Bamba. They think he's going to be better. Than
when I think of Thomas Bryant, I think of 2K Park, a brown and gray.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, that's crazy.
A brown and gray.
A rookie one?
Hey,
that's crazy.
When I think of Thomas Bryant,
Yeah,
bro wearing a brown shirt with gray pants with the 2K generic shoes, bro.
Thomas Bryant was good. Didn't he play with Washington? I thought he was good with Washington.
Yeah,
he was nice.
Nah, not a big fan of Thomas Bryant.
No, but I feel like it's a solid pickup for the Nuggets, getting a backup big for Jokic.
Yeah.
But Portland Trailblazers made a 3-team trade. The Portland Trailblazers get Matisse Thybulle. Philadelphia 76ers get Jalen McDaniels and 2 second-round picks. And then the Hornets get
McDaniels?
The Philadelphia.
That's a good move.
And the Hornets get, that same name from before, Shivy.
Wait, so that was the third? He got traded in a 3-team trade?
Yeah.
Dang.
And then 2 second-round picks. The Hornets got a role player and 2 second-round picks.
You said the Hornets are getting Victor?
No.
Victor?
No.
They're definitely going to get Victor, though.
Nah.
The way they're tanking is crazy.
They're tanking again.
It's crazy.
Weren't you
just
guys-
for everybody to come back next season.
Just for Miles Bridges, for them to sign Miles Bridges again.
With Victor is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
27 days, 27 nights.
Man, he was not playing.
I feel like they're gonna sign him again, bro. It's been too much talk about it.
But then again, it is the NBA. The NBA is way different from the NFL. NFL, they'll let you back in, but NBA, they might not mess with you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but also this is also a solid. If the Trailblazers trying to make a playoff push, you got Matisse Thybulle, who's a really good defender.
Yeah, can't shoot.
Yeah, can't shoot. I'm like, hey, I remember when I was telling people that Lou Dort is better than Matisse Thybulle because at least he can shoot the ball sometimes. Matisse can't shoot
At all.
like Andre Roberson. Like,
Nah, that's crazy. Andre Roberson just signed to the Thunder's G League team.
Okay.
we're trying to win a championship in the
Trying to make
right
a
now.
comeback after 25 years. But
Had
He ain't
that
seen
one
that boy
injury.
since he was on the Sixers floor. Nah, I'm playing. That's a crazy. That's
bro's knee was gone.
hey, that's crazy.
Like
All
it
right.
was missing.
So next trade. Okay, so this is the trade I was talking about. Bucks gained Jay Crowder, and the Pacers got George Hill, Serge Ibaka, Jordan
Pacers got
Nwora, and 3 second-round picks, and the Brooklyn Nets just got 2 second-round picks.
George Hill went back to the Pacers
Mm-hmm.
with Serge Ibaka.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Which I feel like they're probably going to buy out those 2 contracts, and then they're going to sign to some veteran team somewhere else.
Yeah. Man, I want the Thunder to get Miles Turner. That's who I want from the Pacers.
That's where I want it. But they re-signed him, too, so...
Yeah, they're probably not gonna let him go. He's a solid big, bro. They don't.
Yeah, but he's just going to waste himself at the Pacers
He
the
will.
whole entire time. Like,
He will.
He can really be something for a different team.
Definitely. I want Jeremy Grant back too. That's who I want back.
All right, so Bones Highland was having beef with some of the players on the Nuggets.
I seen that, but I didn't know what was going on.
He got traded?
What's the beef?
I think he got beef with Jamal Murray.
Oh, he's on the Clippers.
Yeah, he's on the Clippers now.
Whoa.
That's good for the Clippers.
Hey, you see that shit?
It was Bones Highland for 2 second-round picks.
2 second round.
I like
picks.
Bones.
Only 2 second round picks for Bones.
That's disrespectful, by the way.
Disrespectful.
But I like.
James Wiseman can get 5 second round picks.
Nah, I like Bones though.
I remember I was watching this when they was playing the Sixers. I was like, "Who's this dude hooping right now?" Because I was just seeing Bones because he really came up for them last year when Jamal Murray wasn't playing.
You see, they was playing his music. I don't know if y'all seen this, but it was a video where they were doing like layup lines warming up, and they was playing his music on the speakers in the arena.
Wait, he makes music?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Like after he got traded?
Nah, it was before. I didn't even know he got traded. That's a good pickup for the Clippers, though. That's a W for the Clippers.
But what was up with the beef?
I gotta look into this real quick. Bones Highland.
Yeah, dang. I didn't even know he had beef for this team.
Yeah, beef with Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Whew. Bet you it got something to do with a girl.
Man.
On Snapchat.
Did y'all hear about the North Carolina thing?
Nah,
Caleb Love and
yeah.
Hey, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, what would you have done though?
Yeah, so on Friday, this for one right here. It said on Friday afternoon, Murray appears to take a shot towards Highland by tweeting out, "One must not complain about what you didn't get from the work you didn't put in." And Highland was mad about the lack of minutes he'd been playing before and since Jamal Murray came back.
Has Jamal Murray been hooping?
I'm not really watching the Nuggets play. Not gonna lie.
Even though they're the number 1 team in the West.
No, I will keep on disrespecting the Nuggets. Not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Okay, he's been averaging 20 points.
Okay, he hooping.
20 points, 8 assists, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Still gonna disrespect him. Not gonna get past the second round.
20 points. Is he slowly trying to make a comeback? He had 41 against the Hawks.
I mean, there's no defense played in Atlanta.
33 against the Warriors and 32 against the Pelicans. I don't know. Maybe
But
he's trying to make a comeback.
He is going to go crazy in the playoffs. He always go crazy in the playoffs, but
he got time.
Can't really do nothing. And no one else is. When the game slowed down, the Nuggets offense is not the same when the game slowed down in the playoffs.
Bro, he ain't played since 2020.
The Nuggets can win. They got the potential.
But he is he had his whole career. He's been getting better. So
yeah.
Shooting better from the field.
Jamal Murray's good. I kind of don't like him because he was beefing with Russ. I remember that one time he was beefing with Russ.
About what? What is he beefing about Russ about?
Bro, like he was getting in a fight with Russ about something. I'm like, because I think Jamal Murray, during the game, he was supposed not to stand I think they was doing inbound passes, and he was supposed not to stand in that one area. That's where the player's supposed to stand. He was telling him to get out of the way. Russ was telling him to get out of the way, and then Jamal Murray shoved him, and they start fighting and stuff like that.
I don't know who Jamal Murray thinks he is, but he better pop down.
But Lakers and Magic, Bamba for Beverly.
I got L trade by the Lakers. L trade by both teams. Neither one of these teams are about to get anything out of this.
What
trade.
did Mo Bamba get?
Patrick Beverly.
Patrick Beverly. I mean, Patrick can help those young guards in Orlando. Another guard. Hey, can help those 6 guards in Atlanta. Hey, I mean, in Orlando, bro, they can help those 6 guards in Orlando. He could be a vet. Mo Bamba.
Bro got like 15 guards on one team.
He can get another song made about him in LA. It'll blow up.
Orlando cannot draft. Paulo Banchero has been their best draft pick in the past 6 years, bro.
And that was handed to them.
Literally. Horrible
that
draft.
Still hurts. I remember I was watching the whole entire the Lowry draft. I was mad too. I thought we were gonna get the first pick.
Yeah, no.
Paulo to the Thunder?
It's not. It works.
Nah, but I think I saw an interview. Paul didn't want to go to the Thunder.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like the Thunder because he's from Seattle.
Bro, Seattle lost their team for a reason. All right. Clippers acquire Gordon in a 3-team trade. So the Rockets got Danny Green. The Clippers got Eric Gordon, 3 second-round picks, and Memphis Grizzlies got Luka Nar.
Memphis got another shooter?
Memphis got another shooter. A consistent shooter because Danny Green.
I mean,
we call him Danny White.
I like Eric Gordon to the Clippers. He could shoot the 3. So
Yeah.
I feel like that was a good trade for them. Good pick
Yeah,
up.
and then the Rockets probably going to buy out Danny Green's contract.
Danny Green.
Well, Danny,
I mean,
it's more like Danny White. Let's be honest.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's not greening his shots. Like, bro, this guy's be missing.
Bro, he just got back, bro. He just got back. Didn't he just get back from an ACL injury, bro?
Bro,
Give him some time, bro.
Lakers
What
fan.
they got to do with a shooter? Nah. Nah, I'm playing.
I mean,
Bro, the finals, bro. He was getting me mad in the finals. Like, bro, they could have won the game in 5.
bro, it's not the same. San Antonio's Danny Green was his prime, bro. He's not ever gonna be back.
Yeah. And then Clippers get a solid shooter. Eric Gordon really haven't made a 3 since James Harden was there, so maybe. Hey, solid.
The league is changing, bro. There's better players now.
No, Aaron Gordon, I wouldn't even say he's a shooter. He's a shot chunker.
Oh yeah, he gonna shoot about 30.
He gonna
30
throw
shots
them
a
mugs
game.
up for no reason.
He gonna shoot for sure. He gonna get his shots. He probably. I'm about to look at his field goal percentage because I know it's crazy. He probably shoot like Russ percentage.
But this is a good trade for the Grizzlies, getting Luka Nar, who's a really good shooter.
Yep.
So, next trade. So, the Pelicans got Josh Richardson for Devontae Graham and 4 second-round picks.
Aaron Gordon's only averaging 13. He's shooting 43% from the field. That's not bad. But he's shooting 34 from 3. But you're playing 30 minutes and only averaging 13, Aaron Gordon, and you play for the Rockets? How is he not scoring more, bro, if he's playing 30 minutes?
Bro, old.
All right.
Bro, he's a shooter. Shooters should be able to shoot for a long time. Curry's still shooting.
Hey, Curry a different type of shooter, though. Curry a active shooter. Like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna even say
Bro
that.
got a 50 cal and Eric Gordon got an info.
All right, next trade. So, the Golden State Warriors was trading away the former number 2 pick overall, James Wiseman, for Sadiq Bey in a multi-team trade. That would send Bey to the Atlanta Hawks, and the Pistons get James Wiseman. The Warriors get 5 second-round picks, in which the Warriors use those 5 second-round picks to trade for former player on the Warriors, Gary Payton II from the Trailblazers.
L by the Warriors. That's just me.
So you telling me
They traded all 5 of those for Gary Payton?
Mm-hmm.
L.
they
L,
could
L for letting Wiseman go to the Pistons. And
They
L
coulda-
for selling the, for
James Wiseman? I know the Thunder threw some good.
The Thunder.
they let him go for nothing. Literally.
They probably didn't want James Wiseman to be in the West in the first place. That's what teams really do. They don't want teams, if they're going to trade someone away, they're going to make sure they're not in the West or like in the same conference.
Yeah.
Especially with a team which some people consider a rivalry.
But
Was
at
a
least
rivalry.
get something in return. What did they didn't get it, nothing.
What is 5 seconds?
If they would
They got Gary Payton II.
Gary Payton II.
Good defender, helped them win a championship.
I can do his role. You can do his role. Gary Payton for James Wiseman, bro. Practically.
L by the Warriors.
Well, who was playing the playoffs and who wasn't playing the playoffs? That's the thing. They're trying to win. They're trying to win championships.
They
now.
didn't even
They're
give
not-
James Wiseman a chance, bro.
Hey, they're impatient. They're trying to win a championship now. Steph Curry is how old is he? Right, 34 years old.
Yeah.
They're on a timeline, so I kind of understand why they trade away James Wiseman. If they can get some role players for James Wiseman who can actually,
Who's going to be their big? Who's going to be their big in the future?
they're not worrying about the future. They're worrying about now.
Who's their big now? Kevon Looney?
Oh, he gets boards. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah,
boards and defense.
They really run a small ball offense with Draymond Green running the 5 sometimes. So they also got John Kuminga on the team too. So
they
play D.
I mean, I guess because that is the Warriors' offense.
It makes Draymond Green say like, he didn't really like Draymond Green said he didn't really like the trade, but it's the best for James Wiseman. If he's want to get some minutes, they gotta trade him. And they respect the player too.
I guess so. That is true. Mm-hmm. And they have Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah,
they play defense.
James Wiseman finna get some minutes in Detroit, and you know who he felt about to be with? Motorcade.
Nah. And then what I don't really understand of the Hawks game Sadiq Bey when they already have DeAndre Hunter and all these other forwards on the team.
John Collins.
Mm-hmm. They're still like John Collins been trying.
How long? John Collins been trying. It's been taking John Collins forever to get good, bro. I mean,
but he's been trying to leave Atlanta for the longest. He does not want to be there. Trae Young been ball hogging the ball too long. That's what he's been saying.
They added another non-defensive player in the league.
That's what they saying. Who's saying that?
John Collins he averaged 13 points right now. I remember when he was averaging 21 for them.
When he put Joel on the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
But he really don't really be playing that much. He'd be injured because the most games he played in the season was 63.
Yeah.
63?
He missed 20 games.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, but hey, I feel like Pistons won this trade a lot by just trading away this a role player they drafted. You know, so I like Sadiq Bey because he is a good shooter too. Like he can get when he actually had that spark when he dropped 51 points randomly.
Yeah.
But he's a solid role player.
He has no defense at all.
Yeah, but
he has no defense. He's inconsistent.
Isn't he like he's supposed to be a 3-and-D player too? That's why they drafted him.
He's like ranked 140 something. It's insane.
Like a top 150 player?
As a defender in the league right now.
Oh,
and he's supposed to be 3-and-D.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. Oh, this just popped on my phone. The Orlando Magic and guard Patrick Beverley are working on through a contract to buy out, clear his contract for Beverley. So teams are looking to sign Beverley soon.
Bro's going back to Minnesota.
Bro, he thought he was about to play with D'Angelo Russell.
No, he's gonna go to the Grizzlies probably.
The Grizzlies?
That would be crazy. Honestly,
nah, I'm cool on that one.
I called it here.
I'm gonna go with you, bro. I like that.
I'm cool
actually.
on the Grizzlies, bro.
I like that actually.
I'm fine in the West.
I like that actually. Since everybody want to be gangsters, might as well sign Patrick Beverley. Bring some real
gangsters, bro. John trying to be gangster, bro. He's a suburban elite. Out here in polo shirts and khakis, have a full court basketball.
I will say, bro, that was the drip back then. Khakis,
built like the State Farm.
What's those shoes called, bro?
But he was at a private school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, y'all got that off that video?
He's at a private school.
Bro didn't go to no private school.
He didn't go to a private school.
Nah, Ja didn't go to no private school.
His high school wasn't a private school.
Ja didn't go to no private school. That's cap. That's cap.
It's on Google.
That's actually cap.
It's on Google.
Crestwood.
That is a Crestwood High School in what? That it's on Google, bro.
My boy John Morant, man, he's like that, bro. I believe you, bro. Everybody don't think you like that.
Crestwood High School.
Nah, Ja been getting to his teammates' heads. About to have people get knocked off by Shannon Sharp. I don't know. What happened to Dylan Brooks after... We ain't heard about Dylan Brooks.
It's because he should have never said nothing about Clay.
Dylan Brooks about to get traded next, bro. Bro done fell off in the past few weeks, bro. I don't know what happened to him. When you want to talk about shot chunker, that's the person you should be mentioning.
Oh, Crestwood, it's a public school.
It's public.
Oh yeah. The media wants to cap about where Ja be.
Yeah, I thought he went to a public school.
Yeah, he went to a public school.
He just from a suburban area, so. suburban elite.
I don't know, but
Hey, but he did have like a full court basketball court
you know
in
what
his
they
backyard.
say? People change after high school.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he done changed into one of those.
It's all just about the confidence too. So he is really confident, especially saying I'm fine in the West.
No, I'm not talking nothing about basketball. I'm talking about the incident with the Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers.
That shouldn't even have came up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're an NBA player making millions of dollars. Why are you putting your career at risk?
And just about the people you're hanging out
Like-
with. If those people, if you're hanging out with people who are gonna do stuff like that, you shouldn't be hanging out with them, especially in your young career.
Yeah, he too young to mess up his career like that.
Because it's not the NFL. They're not gonna forgive you. The NBA would take you out.
Literally, and his career would be done. Hopefully, he's been saving up some money. He got a savings plan or something.
Because he just got a shoe from Nike. Nike would take away that shoe contract.
Just as fast as they gave it to you, bro.
Man.
I like John Morant too. Really.
Me too.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all the trades we had. So, out of all the trades that we mentioned, who are the biggest winners and who are the biggest losers from that trade deadline?
Biggest winners, the Mavericks.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Mavericks as the biggest winners. Like, Kyrie fits perfectly in that.
See, I'll go.
But
with,
if Russ goes to the Bucks will be the biggest.
see, that's what I was about to say. I'll say if depends whoever gets Russ, it's probably gonna be the Bucks, but Bucks will probably be the winners. If not, it's probably gonna be I'll say the Suns. Suns getting KD because
It's still KD at the end of the day.
It's
I ain't
still
gonna
KD.
lie.
Okay. I'm gonna say respectful. I'm gonna say respectfully when I say this. Y'all just said Russ will be wherever Russ goes. That's gonna be the biggest land.
No, I'm saying if he goes to Milwaukee, that would
Goes
be the
Milwaukee.
biggest land.
I wouldn't say he gonna make a difference, bro. But it ain't just gonna be drastically.
As a team, not for him, but for the team.
For the team, it's not gonna. I wouldn't say it's gonna be just drastic. Like, oh, they finna win. Like,
They can easily get past any team in the East. They could get past Philly. They done got past Philly without Russ. They could get past Miami. They done did it without Russ. It's not like Russ is gonna bring any bad things to the Bucks besides, I mean, maybe turnovers. Yeah, free throw shooting. Yeah,
that's pretty bad.
but Giannis shoots bad free throws.
Hey, Giannis, I'm not a big fan of Giannis.
and I feel like Mike Budenholzer will figure out
Mike
how.
Budenholzer is a good
They
coach.
gonna find a role for us.
The Lakers coach Darvin Ham, mid coach.
It's just
Westbrook is getting out of a toxic situation to where and going to a better situation where he can actually play,
Like-
be himself. LA was too big of a place with too many superstars and too many celebrities, horrible fan base, and of course he's going to be getting put on TV every night. He's in LA. They're going to find every bad thing about Russ that they can
And-
say
and they
because they've been doing it his whole career.
and they only pick out certain clips to find bad parts of Russ. Like they really show like certain clips and does not show like all the good stuff he's been
You
doing.
know what? You know why it's crazy? Because they're so disrespectful to Russ. They put D'Lo as the new big three in LA. What is D'Lo going to do for the Lakers? Russell Westbrook was the second leading scorer in LeBron's historic night, and he still got bashed and traded the next day.
Yeah, bro. They was talking about how he wasn't really doing that much. Him and the
He was the reason they were in the game. AD only scored, 10 points?
Yeah,
And he got
AD
cooked by a rookie.
80,
a
yeah.
rookie who was drafted in the second round, by the way.
80 was pretty bad that night.
And then he wants to sit around like, oh man, I was just.
Hey, I've been watching 80's interviews. It's been 80.
AD don't want to be there either.
AD's really soft. Not gonna lie, I'll say that he's soft.
Hey, bro.
He was really supposed to be what Giannis was supposed to be right
Tell
now.
me why. It was 80's first. It was 80's first game back, and he shot a half court shot and rolled his ankle. That's crazy.
Nah, the slow-mo-
first game.
The slow-mo
back,
was
bro.
crazy, though. Bro, every time Burrow hits the floor, he's going to be out for the next few games. Prayers up for AD.
Yeah. He needs to wear ankle braces, bro.
But they just need to start disrespecting Russ. I feel like Russ.
You saw that reporter calling Russ, saying that sources said that he's a vampire.
He sucks the blood out the team, bro.
And then like all the NBA players were in that comment sections like, what source?
Every NBA player in the league knows Russ is a good teammate. Anybody that plays with Russ will say that. Bro, Russ is not toxic to the team.
Victor Oladipo said it best. Like, he said that he would not win Most Improved Player if it wasn't for Russ, because Russ showed him how he should be playing aggressive with the ball.
KD still says it to this day. Paul George will say it to this day. Mm-hmm. LeBron will even say it. Like LeBron
wanted Russ. That's the thing. No one talks about it. LeBron wanted Russ.
Russ didn't even want to go to
LeBron wanted Russ.
I mean, he probably did,
but LeBron cried on national television about not getting Kyrie.
Look at what he did with Kyrie, though. I mean, that's.
But nah, bro, that's not what you.
It's do. Very disrespectful to
really
Russ.
Disrespectful,
but it's not what you do at all.
He should have got fined and got in trouble for
on TV.
Not cry, but he was disappointed, and he was like, since he didn't.
He had a whole sit down interview about not getting Kyrie.
You didn't see that?
No,
it was last week, right before he broke the.
Only Braun gets that.
He should have got in trouble for tampering, though. Definitely.
Oh yeah, when he tweeted like, "Oh, it's just me."
Yeah, he got it. He should have got in trouble for tampering, but it's LeBron. He's never gonna get in trouble for that.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron,
because it's very illegal to.
Yeah.
But you know how this stuff works.
But
it's scripted.
But I'll say like the media really it's just the media.
The NBA script is crazy.
Hey, the NBA script is crazy. I seen the craziest script. Did you see what's that big man back in the day, bro? He can't be around kids. I seen a TikTok. It was like Carl Malone. He was like, I really don't want to do this, but if I have to, should it be middle school or elementary?
Nah.
I feel like a guy go with high school, but middle school. He said, nah, I'm going middle school. Nah,
that's crazy. The NBA script is.
Karl Malone, bro. It's okay, bro. They gave you a bad script, bro. Don't. Hey, I'm not gonna ride behind you. I'm not. I'm not riding behind you, bro.
You dead wrong.
I'm not riding behind you, Karl Malone.
Yeah, bro is an L. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah, but like I was saying before, saying that he's a vampire because he sucks the blood out of his team is crazy. And when they're just making up sources like that on ESPN and on ESPN and Bleacher Report, when they're making up sources like that, that's when people are just going to believe that.
Bad, bro. Mm-hmm. And people just believe it. Like,
it's just the old school.
And you
media
can tell who really watches the games and who just be following the media, because the people that be in the comments be saying some wild stuff about Russ. And
yeah.
Like, then that goes for all NBA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Because he would drop 30 points, but people say, but he had one turnover, and they're only going to talk about that one bad turnover that he had in the game. Like that one time when he was going for the game-winning layup, and Joel Embiid slapped his hand.
Nah, and he slapped. It was held his hand. He was holding his
hand, and people want to blame Russ because he was taking a bad shot, even though he
didn't even get the shot up. You don't even know if it's a bad shot or not.
And he saw that they got the switch they wanted. They wanted Joel on Russ.
Mm.
Russ blows back.
Russ has been cooking Joel his whole career, so.
I'm pretty sure he only lost to Joel like 6 times in his life.
Yeah, Russ knows what to do when it comes to Philly and Joel.
Is something wrong with your mic?
Probably, bro. I don't know. It's probably over there.
No clue what's going on.
Technical difficulties. Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right. So when it comes based off this trade deadline, who's the 10 teams going to make it in the playoffs?
Like in the West or East, like both.
Both.
Let me go look at my rankings.
I need to go look at the standings.
Cause the West is very close. The best conference since I've been alive, actually.
Yes, definitely owns the East. Been that way. Been that way since
birth.
Only time they've been better is when Michael Jordan was in the league.
Michael, never seen him play. Michael Jordan. Actually, I've seen the modern day MJ play. SGA.
Nah.
SGA. Hey, that's
All right.
But I'll say teams that gonna
Go Eastern Conference first.
Eastern Conference. I'll say Celtics. Teams that will make the playoffs before I say playing. Celtics, Bucks, Sixers, Cavs, Miami. Also say New York.
You think the Nets are going to drop all the way from the 5th and not make the playoffs?
I said the Nets will make the play-in.
Nets will be in a playing game.
Yeah, Nets will be in a playing game.
Okay.
The Raptors is trying to move up. Okay.
But
I didn't see the Pacers went down to the 12th spot that far.
Now I'll say New York, and then I'll also say Miami. Yeah, I'll also say Miami, and then I'll say Atlanta will get that 8th spot. In the playing tournament, probably the Bulls and Nets.
The Bulls will move up, I believe.
But I heard that Zach LaVine been having beef with Billy Donovan, the coach.
Dang.
Yeah, so
I heard they were thinking about trading him and Lonzo back to L.A. before everything went down.
Now that would have changed the whole scenario for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Because that's scoring.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine gonna go hoop.
Yeah.
Lonzo gonna go.
That would have been a good trade for the Lakers. I wouldn't have even been mad at that trade, honestly.
I just want Bradley Beal in a Lakers jersey. That's all.
Nah.
no.
I lost hope for Bradley Beal, bro, because he been the way.
He could
another
have
AJ Green in the NBA. Another AJ Green in the NBA. Andy Dalton.
Then for the West, Nuggets, Memphis, Sacramento, Dallas, Phoenix, New Orleans, and the Lakers going to make the playoffs. And then
You think they're gonna make the 8th spot? Okay.
Who's gonna make that 8th spot?
Nuggets, Grizzlies.
actually not the Lakers, the Warriors. I meant the Warriors going to make the 8th spot.
Oh, okay.
And then I got the play-in is going to be the Thunder, Warriors, Timberwolves, and Clippers all in the play-in tournament.
The Lakers. That's kind of sad. They won't even make a play-in tournament this year.
Because I feel like the Jazz and Trailblazers are going to fall out that playoff spot.
You think the Jazz gonna keep winning?
They're going to fall out the playoffs. Remember they was at the top seed. They're
at 11, right?
Yep.
The West is so close, bro.
It really could be anybody.
It could be anybody within through 2 through.
The Thunder is 11 games
13.
behind first place. And they're what?
They're only
From the 4th spot, they're 3 games behind. So it could really be anybody.
4 games behind from the 4th place.
No, 3. 3 games.
It's really just like the one.
They got 26. Well, 24.
If you look in games behind, it's 3
really,
games.
Like the West is so close. It's really just one from the 1 to the 13 as all has a chance of making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Besides like the Spurs.
And people got the nerve to say that the East is better. Bro, look at the standings right now. This is really up for grabs. Anything could happen. God forbid anybody could get injured, and a team could lose games, and the next team could move up.
Nah, the Spurs is really tanking. They lost 10 games in a row. That's crazy.
When do the Thunder play again? Tonight?
Tonight at 9:00 versus
Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. Yep.
Oh yeah.
At 9.
Yeah. But I feel like those teams are going to make the playoffs.
That's solid. We're about to see how the rest of this second half of the season.
If the Thunder make the play-in, if they have a home play-in game, I'm definitely going to try.
We definitely get tickets.
You're gonna see me there.
I might be courtside.
Hey, if the Thunder, hopefully the Thunder beat the Kings these coming up games.
But so they announced that since Kevin Durant, I've got who the players who couldn't play, but Steph Curry and Kevin Durant and one more person couldn't play. They announced some players going to be in the All-Star game. Anthony Edwards made the All-Star now. De'Aaron Fox.
Thank you.
And who was the last one?
It was one more.
It was
Who was it?
And Pascal Siakam made it in too.
No.
I mean, he's playing.
I'm not a Siakam fan, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And then with that, Ja Morant's gonna be the starter, and Joel's gonna be the starter, and Lauri Markkanen's gonna be a starter.
I respect it.
Hey, Lauri Markkanen hooping though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Lauri Markkanen is a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
He's killing.
posters. Oh,
But he can shoot too. Like, bro, he can put the ball on the floor and he can shoot. So,
Yeah, but hey, Joel's finally a starter. He's finally a starter. He should have been a starter in the first place. Let's be honest.
Joel should have won MVP, bro.
He should have been. He should have won at least one.
He's
MVP.
more than an all-star starter. He's an MVP, bro. Like,
averaging 30. What was he averaging? 33 and 10 for the last 10 games.
he averaging 30 right now. He's
Crazy
leading the
thing
league in
is-
scoring.
Jokic might go get that mug again, though. Would they give it to him 3 times in a row?
Nah, bro,
No,
you
he
can't
shouldn't have
just
won
because
he shouldn't really won it the second time. Joel should have won it.
Joel he's been proved this. Joel is hooping, bro.
Are you the one who said the reason why Joel didn't win? Did you have a reason why Joel didn't win?
Yeah, I have multiple reasons.
Oh yeah.
We all know the
I
reason
heard
why.
that reason.
Mm-hmm. There's multiple reasons why Joel didn't win. Like, where will you get more money from? All people buying the jerseys over in Europe, or people buying jerseys in Africa? That's my reason. That's really my reason. You're gonna get more money. They're trying to build the NBA market overseas in Europe more than in Africa. So if you're gonna give MVP to Jokic from Serbia and the Greek Freak, that's why they're trying to promote all these players from overseas in Europe. That's where they're trying to build basketball. That's why you have NBA in France now, NBA in Paris, NBA in England, trying to build a game overseas now.
Facts.
Who's y'all MVP for the All-Star game? Who's winning MVP for the All-Star game?
It's gonna be a try hard. So
Hey, that boy Anthony Edwards said he's going try hard.
Nah, you know who's gonna go try hard? LeBron.
LeBron always win his team always win the past time.
He gonna go. He gonna try to go try hard, bro. He gonna come out in the headband.
What team is Shai Gilgeous on?
Or they're gonna draft. So
Oh, they haven't
Yeah, they
drafted
draft
yet.
the day of. So
That's pretty cool though.
we about to see. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
yeah, but Cam Thompson been really cooking lately.
Yeah, what 3 40-point balls and back to back.
Hey, 340. Just 340-point games. Then just got fined for 40,000.
For what?
Nah, he should have got fined. He should have
got fined for 40,000.
I'm about to show you.
340 ball games, but got fined for 40,000.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's they did Jokic that too. Like, bro, you can't really be getting fined for that. Like,
But at the end of the day,
Nah,
it's
that's
just at the end of the day, it's just some.
It's anti, so-
it's just how we talk, bro. We
Yeah.
don't be meaning.
we're not mean disrespect. That's just how we talk. Like, yeah, but let's get right to the NFL. We've been talking about NBA for the whole entire past
NFL. Yes, sir. Big Super Bowl.
Sunday night.
Hey, did you see FIFA is still? I mean, I don't know what's wrong with this mic. But yeah, the not FIFA, but the World Cup still has way more viewers than the NFL.
Yeah,
Of course.
It's world.
I don't even watch the NFL like that for real.
But I'm talking about Super Bowl wise and the FIFA World Cup. I think FIFA had 200 almost.
Oh, the
1
NFL is
point.
not going to touch soccer for a while.
Soccer is
even I was watching the World Cup.
It's because it's interesting. That's what I'm saying. The Super Bowl, people just watch the Super Bowl for the halftime shows and the commercials at this point.
A lot of people don't really like football too to begin with.
boring.
It's scripted. Scripted.
Now I actually might believe the script.
Nah, that's crazy.
on the NFL.
I'll say the game's rigged, but not scripted. That's what I'll say. The game's some of the referees rigged the game a lot,
Definitely.
but scripted. Bro, imagine handing Steve McNair script.
Yeah, so in 2022, the Super Bowl got 208 million views, and in 2022, FIFA World Cup got 1.5 billion views. That's
Bro,
that's
the
a
World
landslide.
Cup final game was amazing. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but NFL awards happened last night. So let me go over the awards real quick. So Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year is Rain Dakota Prescott. You know, good award. The only award he probably going to win for a while. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year was Sauce Gardner.
Yeah.
Over Aiden Hutchinson and
bro from the Seahawks. I liked him, by the way.
Yeah, I really liked him.
He's nice.
9 interceptions, led rookies in interceptions.
That Seahawks defense is gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Seahawks and the Jets really had the best draft in that this past season.
They got them a running back, all that.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, Garrett Wilson won over Chris Olave and Kenneth Walker III.
Garrett Wilson? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Garrett Wilson, man. Been watching y'all highlights since high school, man. Keep pushing, man.
Ohio State native.
Mm-hmm. Comeback Player of the Year, Geno Smith.
Somebody
Geno Smith.
somebody missed the Offensive Rookie of the Year. They missed like a parlay by. They picked Chris Olave instead of Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
And they missed out on so much money, bro. Like they was like, you picked the wrong Ohio State player. Bro missed like, I'm about to show you how much you missed.
And then Coach of the Year was Brian Dable. And then Defensive Player of the Year was Nick Bosa.
Mm-hmm. Why we slide through Geno Smith so fast?
Offensive Player of the Year is Justin Jefferson.
Did Denver get the wrong Seattle quarterback?
Well, no one really knew Geno Smith was going to do good like that. Let's be honest. There's a reason why it's called Comeback Player of the Year.
Hey,
facts.
He beat his starting quarterback. It was great to see.
It was really just the coaching. Let's be honest. It's the coaching. They had Pete Carroll. We had... All right, I already forgot our head coach, old head coach's name.
Nah, that's crazy.
I already forgot his name. I don't even care about it now because we got the Saints head coach. Man, why am I forgetting names right now?
Sean Payton.
We got Sean Payton, even though he has the same resume as Mike McCarthy, but we're not going to talk about that, bro. We're not. All right.
Hey, don't do that.
He really has the same resume as Mike McCarthy, which gives me concern. Only won one Super Bowl and been choking in the playoffs ever since. But unlike the Packers with Mike McCarthy, the Saints been really getting like screwed over by the games with like the whole entire Rams and Saints game, and then they have like the 2 of the Minnesota Miracles happen to them back to back years.
Yeah.
But
that's tough for the Saints, bro. That's tough.
But hopefully Sean Payton, he said that he was talking about Russ having like personal coaches and stuff that he'd be having. He's like, there's not gonna be no personal coaches with him. So that's, I don't know, I didn't even know that he had personal coaches. That is just all yes men's to him. So that's crazy for someone like Russell Wilson, no MVP, never got an MVP vote. You guess Geno Smith is the first Seahawks quarterback to get an MVP vote.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Hating on the America's quarterback.
What?
Russell Wilson's America's quarterback, bro. He needs to be on America's team. I'm pushing for that. Russell Wilson to the Cowboys.
Why would you want somebody that just had the worst season of their career on your team?
I mean, it happens, bro. It happens to the best of us, bro.
So if he plays good, is he gonna win Comeback Player of the Year next year? If he plays good. If Future stops smashing, see,
they might just give it to Mar Hamlin next year. He already got the locks on that. Not gonna lie,
that's crazy. That's not as crazy as
the script rating.
That's not as crazy as Why did we continue the game?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Somebody else.
Bro, someone in one of my group chats, we was like playing fantasy, and someone was mad about like he wasn't even in the championship, so I don't know why he was talking. He's like, "Oh, bro, why can't they just continue the game?" I'm like, "Are you really serious right now? This dude almost died on the field."
Not almost, definitely passed. Like heart stopped beating. Everything.
Mm-hmm. Man, shout out to DeMar Hamlin.
Shout out to those trainers out there on the Bills. One of them was an Oklahoma State alum too.
Yeah.
Hey, and he's from Midwest City.
Midwest City, Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. But Offensive Player of the Year was Justin Jefferson.
Well deserved.
Mm-hmm. MVP Patrick Mahomes. Reason why he won because Jalen Hurts didn't play those last 2 games. That's the only reason why.
I don't care. That's just me.
Because what?
That's disrespectful to my boy Jalen.
They would give it to Jalen if he would came in, played that game against the Cowboys, won against the Cowboys.
Sorry, Jalen Hurts is gonna win Super Bowl MVP. That's more valuable than the season MVP.
This Super Bowl is crazy.
So the last 17 MVPs that also was playing the Super Bowl have
lost.
Have all lost.
That's a fact.
So Patrick Mahomes can be the first to win MVP and Super Bowl the same year.
Patrick Mahomes versus Jalen.
But the last MVP that was playing the last MVP that was playing in the
versus black.
Nah.
Jalen Hurts is going to do all for all the dark skins out there.
Jalen, dark skin, bro.
This is ultimate. This is the ultimate light skin versus dark skins.
Light skin versus dark skins.
Light skin versus dark skins. The brown skins got to go with the dark skins. We put the brown skins.
Nah. He ain't even dark skin, bro. Bro, barely brown skin. Bro had dread.
Bro, really not brown skin.
He had blonde dreads, bro. He was really light skinned for real, bro.
Is Jalen Hurts really light skinned?
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is light skinned for real, bro. So we gotta get Lamar to the Super Bowl to represent us, bro.
Hicks, yeah.
Jalen Hurts is light skinned, bro. Hey, the battle of light skins.
Man.
Yeah, but it's the first 2 black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Game breaking.
That's game breaking.
That's more exciting than the light skin, brown skin thing.
Bro, I'm getting tired. I be looking in the comment section when the NFL posted that people just hating on it. I'm like, bro. I don't know why they just keep on hating on us as African Americans having 2 black quarterbacks in the game. People are like, oh, how does that have to do with sports? It's really disrespectful, not gonna lie, saying that, but it's what it is.
It's always gonna be like that.
It's gonna continue to be like that. At this point,
who y'all got for the Super Bowl though?
The black person.
Oh,
the
wow.
black quarterback. The black quarterback.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, it's Black History Month, bro.
It's Black History Month. Yeah, bruh. I know Patrick Mahomes not eating good at home.
That's crazy. Hey, bro. Hey, Patrick Mahomes pops was like he's smoking on that Joe Burrow pack.
Hey, it's super white. No, see.
Hey. Nah. That's crazy.
Hey. I ain't gonna say that.
Putting raisins in everything. Why do they always put raisins in everything?
Raisins, that's good. Patrick Mahomes coming home from throwing no-look passes to no-look seasonings.
Nah, that's crazy. But yeah.
Patrick Mahomes be eating at the arena.
Nah, bro probably just got a personal chef at this point.
No cap.
But on a serious note, yeah, I'm going with Jalen Hurts, man. I'm going with Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, of course, man.
Who you go, bro? Don't do it, bro.
Oh, no way you go for Kansas City. Actually, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I gotta get my Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm changing my mind. I'm going KC.
Nah,
I'm going KC.
Nah.
If you guys really know me, I'm from the area of Philadelphia. I'm not saying I'm
from that place.
I'm from area of Philadelphia.
Say you from that place.
I'm from that place, and people know me as a big time Philadelphia sports hater. But one player I've been rooting for all year long.
Yeah.
Big Jalen.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. Jalen Hurts.
Whoop whoop. Wait, how you gonna do the whoop, bro? That's Lamar's thing. Hold on. Nah, y'all not gonna see. As a Ravens fan, as a Lamar fan, I can't let y'all do that,
bro. I'm gonna say this. I want Jalen to win, but I don't like the Eagles.
See, I can agree with that.
I like the Eagles. I have no beef with the Eagles.
I don't like the Eagles.
I got beef with Kansas City because the Ravens have beef with Kansas City.
Everybody has beef with Kansas City.
I ain't got no beef with Kansas City. Kansas City ain't ever did nothing to us.
Because you guys don't make far enough in the playoffs to do anything against them.
Did you make the playoffs? Did y'all sign a quarterback so much money just to not make the playoffs? You know, if he would have came to the Cowboys Super Bowl.
Super Bowl was crazy for the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
crazy.
You know the
You heard what Micah Parsons said. You heard what Micah said.
Oh, speaking about Micah Parsons, you saw that interview he had today? CBS was asking him for an interview question, and he was like, "Oh, what's the embarrassing song?" Yeah, he said Shakira and stuff like that. The last question said, "Oh, what's the weirdest thing that people find out about yourself?" You know what he said?
Putting the broom in. Nah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's gonna go over your head.
Brody has a foot fetish. He said that on TV. That was on TV. He said that on TV. I'm like, he didn't have to say that. He could have said anything else.
Hey, I want all y'all ladies out there send y'all toast to my boy Micah Parsons. He gonna play 10 times.
10 times.
You think hurt? You think so I don't know if you seen at the awards yesterday when he started blushing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You think he got a shot?
Got a foot
You
picture
think
from
he
him.
gonna shoot a shot?
He's gonna be in the DMs like send me them toes.
I would. I ain't gonna lie. I would risk it for her.
Why wouldn't he shoot a shot at her? I mean, he is him. Dallas Cowboy fan, let's go, man.
Yeah, but what you guys got for the score predictions for the game?
20. Do I think it's gonna be a high scoring? They're in a dome, no weather. We ain't gotta worry about the weather. Playing in Arizona, but some Kansas City players have been sick. I did read that. Patrick Mahomes got sick and Chris Jones got sick. They got like sore throat.
They always be getting sick at the worst times. That happened at the last Super Bowl.
I think the Eagles put something out there, bro.
It's been more than one player that got sick, so they got a lot of stuff going around.
Because Eagles probably was sick before, since they come from the cold weather up in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'll say it's gonna be Eagles 31, Kansas City 27.
Okay, I was going with Eagles 37, Kansas City 34.
35-31 Philly.
Okay. All going for the Eagles right here. But, what else? Oh, yeah, so last couple things we can talk about. We're going a little overtime right here. But, last season of Oklahoma and Texas in the Big 12. How you guys feeling about we're not even going to be playing Texas this year?
Texas asked to not play us.
Is OSU gonna win a game next year?
Nah, actually, we have a great quarterback from the transfer portal. He played at Texas Tech. He played pretty good. We have a chance to. We're not playing any Texas school. Actually,
we are playing Houston. We are playing UCF.
Yeah, we're playing all the.
We have a chance to have at least a team.
We'll make a bowl game. We'll make a bowl game.
Of course. That's what Mike Gundy does.
That's all he does, really.
That's it,
man.
That's all that's gonna happen.
We need change.
Probably gonna lose to OU, but
early in the fourth flag.
Early.
I'm used to losing at the last game of the season. Now we gotta lose at the halfway through the season. Now,
yeah.
I feel like that's kind of good though. We played them halfway. We're not losing to OU this year though.
It's in Steely. We gonna be there.
We're not losing to OU.
We'll see though.
Yeah. And then Oklahoma State basketball, but they've been on a hot win streak lately. Think this hot win streak can lead into the tournament?
Hopefully they can make it to the tournament.
One of the best defensive teams I've seen. They should be able to make it to the tournament. Did they prove me wrong?
Their chances of going far in the tournament, very slim to none. Just like how their chances are when making free throws.
Yeah.
Oh wow. No, they don't. They can't do this.
Whoop. It's free, bro. Just knock them down, bro. They free.
Mike Boyden don't be making them run or something.
It's just got to be consistent because Bryce Thompson cannot be scoring 21 the first half and then score nothing for the rest.
Mike Boyden needs to get some tips from Coach Carter.
Yeah, but we'll see. They play Baylor at Baylor on Saturday, and they play Kansas at home on Tuesday.
We'll be at that Baylor game.
When is the Baylor
Kansas?
game?
14th.
Baylor's.
But Kansas. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
On the 14th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's pretty much it we have for today. We all got Eagles winning. You guys want to shout out your socials real quick?
Yes, sir. Dang, how I forget my Instagram, bro?
All right, primetime.ciafa.
Not .jjack on Instagram.
Kylon.d.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We see y'all later next week.
Stay tuned for the special guests coming up on the next episodes, man.
All right, we out.
Yes, sir.
I got this shit inside my body that you can't feel. I've been working on my goals, I've been seeking all the greatness. And I've been talking about my pain like a Drake generation. They laughing in my face when they see the hits I'm making. I get so much shit on my brain, I tell them I can get to race. It's all better, it's all better, it's all better, it's all better. And I've been charged up trying to run the game just like a gentleman.